Hello everyone, this is my second video. I wanted to share today one of the dreams that I had let's say about a year ago in 2023. And the reason I want to share this video second is because I watched a video from Strength for Today that was so in line with this video, and I knew when I was convicted that I needed to share this dream with you guys because when he described his dream, it was exactly what I was feeling when I had my dream. And the dream is what I call the black hole dream. It's a dream I was kind of floating in outer space. It felt like I was floating in water, like in a pool, very calm water, in a pool, and I was just in the middle of outer space. It was dark, but there was light, like you have a starry night with the moon. So that's how I felt. I was floating and very at ease, very at peace, nothing troubling much, just going with the flow. And out of the sudden, all of the sudden, I started to feel this pull towards my left, and I was, something was shifting me and moving me to the left. And I knew that this was like a vacuum or a vortex which was pulling me towards the black hole. And as I'm moving and drifting, I can't move, I can't get out of this. I know I'm gonna fall into this black hole. And as I'm being drifted into this black hole, I'm starting to feel and sense and experience what is going to be like inside once I fall in. And it was nothingness. It was desolation. And the first thing I remember it was my taking air in. I knew that I was gonna have the feeling of wanting to breathe, but not being able to catch a breath. And it's like feeling like you're drowning. And it's not drowning with water, it's drowning for the lack of oxygen. And I knew that I was going to be able to see, and I will see absolutely nothing. That I was gonna be able to smell, but I could not smell anything. That I was gonna be able to taste, but I could not take even a sip of water. I was not gonna be able to ever taste anything. But my senses wanted to taste. My senses wanted to smell. My senses wanted to see. I knew I was gonna hear, but hear nothing. I will have the capacity to hear, but it will be silent. I will have the capacity to touch, but not being able to touch anything. And it was desolation. And I was going to experience this for the rest of my life, forever. It was utter nothing. It was completely void of anything. It's the darkest of darkness. And as I was falling in, I'm like, how do I get out of here? How do I get out of here? I'm like, and there was no way. There was no other way. There was nothing that was going to get me out of it. And as I started to come to the edge of the black hole and about to fall in, I felt that I was going to tilt in. I woke up. And the first thing I remember when I wake up was I can't breathe, the absence of anything good for all eternity. it was terrifying. Just recently I started to think what would be the worst punishment that anyone could receive. And a lot of people, when they're punished in prison or in jail, they put them in isolation. Is because being alive and being completely and utterly alone, with nothing, no light, not a single person around you, nothing to listen to, nothing to hear, no songs, no music, no birds, no laughter, nobody to touch, nobody to hug, nobody to wants to hug you. It's just extremely terrifying. And I share this with you because this convicted me. Sometimes I'm too relaxed with my own personal walk with Christ. And we need to be on fire. We need to have our lamps filled with oil. And I pray that you do that. Be filled. Let's not be lukewarm Christians. Bless you.